Hi, I'm going to be showing you how to properly revamp your hair. Either you have a bun straight or you have a normal straight hair. So we're currently going to be working on a bun straight. And the first thing you want to do is to have your brush, to have your comb, to have your normal take comb. And you proceed to pour in the hot water. The second thing you want to have ready is your shampoo and conditioner. So I am currently going to be using the Air Kind shampoo. You can use any shampoo of your choice. So make sure you pour it inside the hot water, just little here, like not too much. Then you need to mix it together. I use the cone just because the water is hot. Mix the hot water with some cold water till it is what you can be putting your hands in. Gently dip in your hair. Kindly make sure your hair is very well combed before putting it in the hot water. I actually combed this, but it got a little bit scattered, but it's still fine. But make sure your hair is very well combed. You do not want it to be very scattered, or you do not want it to get so tangled that you cannot detangle it here. Gently massage the hair. I am not going to be washing it like I am washing my clothes. Do you get? So I'm just going to dipping it into the water, bringing it out, and look at what I'm doing here. Yeah, so this is how you're going to like wash your closure or your frontal. Then dip it back into the water and bring it out. Make sure you are using your hand to like straighten it. Leave it in the water for like about 5 minutes and come back to it. Guys, look at this. Look at this dirty water from my hair. Oh my goodness. So you need to like brush it out. Make sure it is properly brushed. If it's not giving this vibe, then know something is wrong. And the next thing to do is to rinse off the shampoo away from your hair. Make sure you are very intentional about your frontal or your closure, like care so much about it. Can you see the way I'm doing it? Yeah, and this is what it's going to look like. Not tangled hair, like everything is looking so nice. And we proceed to brushing it out again. Remember I told you we are going to be brushing it in every of the process. So yeah, make sure you are very consistent in brushing. Then get the water out of the hair. Then we proceed to conditioner. Yeah, so it's either you like put it into the water or you apply it to the hair. So I am going to be doing both. The next thing you want to do is to gently dip in your hair into the water, like gradually. Gradually. If you are dealing with long hair, you do not want to like squeeze everything into it at once, or else it's going to, get the hair damaged. So that is what I am actually doing here. And I am just going to, get every of the wig inside the water. And the next thing I'm doing is to apply the conditioner into the frontal. Like I'm going to be applying it into the hair. Gently fold it. Get a band. And dip the hair into the water. Just leave it for a few minutes, like 5 minutes mask. And come back to it. Guys, the lushness of the hair. Can you see that? Can you see that? So guys, I used the band just because I do not, want the hair to like get messed up together. And yeah, it's actually giving what it's supposed to give. And guys, so you have to, wash off the conditioner and comb now. We have actually brushed enough. So guys, see how silky it is. Of course, every process cannot always be perfect here. Something like this will always happen, but you just have to, be very careful while brushing out in order not to, lose your hair. Yeah, I did that. And yeah, it became silky and lush again. So if at this point your closure is not looking that way or your frontal is not looking that way, the hair is not looking like this, that means there is something wrong. Then you need to go give it to a professional or probably, go through the process again. Yeah, so right here I have to, rinse every of the conditioner of the hair. Properly rinse it off till you get a very clear water. Then gently spin it. Make sure you get every of the water out of it. And now this is what it looks like. So we are going to, proceed to brushing out the hair. This is what everything looks like. So, you have to like brush it from the back. Then you proceed to brushing it from the normal way we usually brush our hair, yeah? You want to make sure everything is very okay with the hair. And this is what the closure and the hair currently looks like. Get a towel to damp the hair, then dry it and probably just air dry it and get back to it the next day. And after air drying it, this is absolutely what it looks like. So everything is actually giving what it's supposed to give. And you are going to, proceed to having this, your hairbrush, your wax, this hair serum, I really can't pronounce the name, Leodis. Yeah, your cotton comb, your hairpins, your straightener, your hot comb, and you need a heat protection serum. So I'm going to be using this Leo Backcroft. The next step is brushing your hair from the tip to the top. You need to make sure the hair is smooth before straightening it. So you have to, brush it all through, front, back, middle, everywhere. Then proceed to using your heat serum to protect your hair from heat. Apply it generously. And brush. Now you have to, pack heavy of the hair together just because you want to, straighten the hair like step by step. So you have to, get every of the hair together at the top so you could see everything you're about to do at the back. Yeah, so this is it, and we have gotten to the back of the hair. So this is what you are using your hairpin for. Now let's apply this, guys. See, just 2 drops is okay. 2 drops goes a very long way. Comb the hair and straighten it. Take your time to straighten the hair properly. And at this point, your hair should be giving this vibe. So apply the same pressure. Everything you have been doing, do it here. And guys, here we are in the front. So you have to be very careful here. 2 drop, apply it, and let's get to straightening it. Guys, see how sticky that place looks. Comb it, and let's cut. Guys, so you need to be picking it, step by step. Like, you don't want it to be very swollen. You want your frontal or your closure to be very flat here. So you have to take your time doing this. Guys, the sweetness of having your hair properly cared for is that it makes you feel like a baby girl. Like, it smells nice, and it makes you look nice, and again, it's definitely going to like give you the vibe you want, just because it's flipping already. You're moving your hair, you're moving your head, and the hair is like guys, look at this lushness. Oh my god. This is so pretty. So your hair should be looking like this, yeah. So since we are done with the other side, let's move to this side. So guys, you just have to do the same thing you did at the other side to this side. Now let's get to the waxing. So you're going to properly apply the wax to the hair to get a proper flat effect. Nobody wants to, go around with a swollen closure. Then this is how you use your alt comb. Properly place it, like just run it through the hair. You do not want to, let it get into the sewing of the hair. So just properly and gently run it on the hair. Then place the hot comb on the closure like this to get a more flat effect. And yo guys, this is the outcome of the hair. What do you all think? Kindly comment your opinion and like my videos, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys. Bye.